Hi, Jessica.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
How was your baseball?
It was good. It was like a close game the whole time, but we lost
Okay.
like right at the end.
Oh,
Just
thanks.
it was close though. So there's like one out and the bases were loaded for them, and all they needed was one run to like win the game because our score was tied. And so this guy hit a line drive to center field, but everyone was playing like close in because it was like, if they score, they win.
Yeah.
And so they hit it right to our guy in center field, and he caught it, and so that was two outs. And then he threw it to home, and the player on third was running to home, and so that was like the final play. Like if he was safe, it was the game. If he was out, it was the game, and we would have won.
Mm.
Um, um, I think the catcher just like missed the tag just barely or something, so we lost right there.
Oh,
But it
dang.
was close. It was a good game. Yeah.
So Jordan out with the
What was that? You kind of skipped out.
Oh, um, I was just saying that Jordan Ali should be joining.
Ali is too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Has Ben been meeting with us at all besides that one time?
I think he just met with us that one time, so I think he might have dropped the class, or maybe he just doesn't want to meet or
Oh,
something. Yeah, I don't know.
maybe not like Jordan.
Do you have Ali's phone number too now?
I don't. I only have Jordan.
Okay.
So then today's Friday. Are we doing the that activity that board day, right? Instead of yesterday's activity.
What was that?
Uh, are we doing? We're doing today's activity instead of yesterday's activity, right?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
don't know yours as long as we do
Okay.
an activity.
Okay. Kind of weird on the schedule.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah, the other week I missed a lot of like assignments because I was confused with the schedule, and so I didn't get a couple of them like done at all.
Oh,
But this week I finally like caught back up. I don't think I've been like caught up since the first week of school.
mm.
What are your plans for the day?
um, work on homework and not much else. How about you?
Yeah, I have to finish just like a few more problems on the homework that's due like today, and I have to do some more chemistry homework that's due tonight. I'm just gonna do that right after this too, and then I am headed to Salmon for my friend's wedding. He's getting married
Oh,
tomorrow, so
cool.
yeah, it'll be it'll be weird because my wife has to stay here for like beauty school, so it'll be
Oh,
like we don't really take trips like without each other, that often. And so
oh,
I have to go up there, and then right when I come back, either on Saturday night or Sunday morning or something, she has to go to Utah like right when I get home because she has a doctor's appointment Monday morning. So it'll be interesting this weekend
oh, yeah.
because we only have one car. So
Mm.
yeah, I'm sure the wedding will be good. It's always fun just to eat some food.
So you don't have um Allie's phone number, do
I can look, but I don't think so.
you?
I don't. I
Okay.
Yeah, I have Jordan's. Oh, I guess I do have Jordan's number, and then I have your phone number, and that's it. Have you looked at the activity for today then already?
Yeah, yeah. It's finding derivatives by the definition. So like doing the limit, like f of x plus h minus f over h. Have you looked at it at all?
I haven't yet. I'm just about to pull it up.
Oh,
Is it the page with all of like these graphs and stuff?
um, no, it's week 10, day 1 activity.
Oh
So you'd think it would be the Monday one, but because the schedule's weird, week 10, day 1 each day.
yeah. Okay. Did we kind of have some of these problems like in the homework the other day, or were they like a little bit different?
I think they're different. I don't, well, I can maybe get it. Oh, um, yeah, we have kind of similar ones. Yesterday was average rate of change. So, uh, kind of,
Okay, cool. You're home now, aren't you?
yeah. Hmm.
How is it being back home?
It's good. It's
Yeah.
nice.
Where you said just like was it in Pocatello? Is that what you said?
Victor, which is in Teton Valley.
Yeah, Victor. Nice.
Yep. So how long do you guys usually wait before you start?
We just start and then whatever.
Oh, all right. So do you want to start and see who joins us?
Yeah, we might as well.
Okay. Do you want to say a prayer?
Dear Heavenly Father, we're thankful that we could be here this morning. We're grateful for this chance that we have to do some group activities, and we pray and ask the Father that we will all have a great day today and that we'll be safe in our different activities. We pray that the Spirit will be here with us to bless and guide us and to help us learn these math skills. And grateful for our group, and we love thee and say these things in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen.
Okay. Jordan just texted me, so I'm going to try to send him another invite.
Okay.
Okay. It says he got it, so he said he'll be online.
Okay.
And then I sent another invite to Allie through a different email address. So, on the activity, there was like a video that we were supposed to watch, but it was pretty much just like a similar kind of thing to what we did for the prep for 10 day one. Did you do the prep activity yet?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, we're using that f of x plus h minus f of x all of h formula instead of doing a derivative.
Okay.
Should I should we just take turns going problem?
What was that?
Should we just take turns going over each problem?
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay. So I guess I'll go first one. So if we have y equals 2x minus 3, then and we put this for equation, get 2 parentheses x plus h minus 3 minus parentheses 2x minus 3 plus h all over h. So my thing looks like that so far. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So then we just distribute. So we get 2x plus 2h minus 3 minus 2x plus 3 all over h. So the positive 2x and the negative 2x cancel. The 3 and the negative 3 cancel. So we're left with 2h over h, which reduces to 2. So then we take the limit as h approaches 0 of 2, and since there's no h's in there, that's just going to be 2.
We just leave it at 2.
Yeah. If there was an h, we'd plug 0 into h, but there is no h, so it's just 2.
Right, that's it.
And then you can like double check that by just taking the derivative of the function, and the derivative of 2x minus 3 is just 2, which is what we should get. So
Okay. Okay, number 2, y equals x squared minus 3x plus 4. Okay, so we're taking it as y, or as h approaches 0. And so the equation that we're using, if I got this right, it's like f of x plus h minus f of x all over h. Is that right?
yeah.
Okay. Okay. So we'll go. We'll do f of x plus h.
So basically that's just saying we're plugging, for every time we see x, we're plugging in x plus h.
Okay. Alrighty. So x plus h squared minus 3x plus h, and then plus 4. We go minus our function. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
X squared minus 3x plus 4, and that's all over h.
Mm-hmm.
Sloppy h.
Oh, looks like Jordan.
What was that?
I was just saying Jordan joining it. It looks like.
Oh, yeah. Okay. And then from here we just, I guess, do it all.
So yeah. So we'll want to boil the x plus h squared thing, and then distribute everything you want to cancel.
Okay. Okay, so I got, when we do the FOIL, we get x squared plus 2x h plus h squared. Then we go over to the next and we go negative or minus 3x minus 3h plus 4. Then we go minus x squared plus 3x minus 4 all over h. And so,
What I got?
is that what you got?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So our 4's cancel out, our 3x cancels out, and our x squareds cancel out. So we're left with our 2x h plus hx squared over h. And so if we take an h out, we're left with 2x plus h, right?
Mm-hmm. Minus 3.
Oh, yeah, minus 3. I forgot that 3h minus 3. And then this is where we plug in the 0, right?
Yeah. So we take the limit at x h approaches 0.
Okay, so then that plugs in for the 0 right there, and so we're just left with the 2x minus 3. Jordan lost us.
Yeah.
What was that?
Oh, I'm just okay. So we do 4 parentheses x plus a 4 minus parentheses 4 x to the 4 plus parentheses all. So when we go to avoid the x plus a to the 4th, you can either do that longhand or there you can use Pascal's triangle to figure out what coefficients go in front of each term, which is what I did. So, or you could just do it the long x plus h times x plus h times x plus h times x plus h.
Okay.
So either way, you get 4 minus x to the 4th plus 4x to the 3rd h plus 6x squared h squared plus 4x h to the 3rd plus h to the 4th. And then we got 4 plus x to the 4th.
Okay.
So the should be Hey!
Okay, finally, goodness.
Hey.
Sorry, that was annoying.
Okay, where are you at?
Okay, well, I'm at the BYU Boston building.
Okay, so we were doing the week 10 day 1 activity, the
Week
finding derivatives by the definition.
Okay.
Because with the weird schedule, today's activity is the week 10 day 1.
Okay. Let me pull it up really
Have you
quick.
looked at that one?
I haven't. I'll pull it up right now and look it over with you guys.
Okay.
I use a crosswalk.
Is it one page?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I can't actually open it up, but I'm gonna do a really tech thing. Can you put the piece of paper up to the camera? I'm gonna take a quick snapshot of it.
Yeah. I've got a bunch of work on it, but
Okay. Let's see. Jacob, do you have it on paper as well?
I don't. I just pulled it up just right now.
Okay. Because I can't really see Jessica's worksheet just because of the frame rate, and it's coming through your copy. Jacob, if you were to put a screen share of what you're looking at for the worksheet, I could probably capture it with a pretty decent resolution from yours. Screen share button should be the green one on the left side screen. I'm going to try again with iLearn. Oh, there we go. Is that the full screen? The full paper?
Yeah.
Okay. So go ahead and line it up again and I'll screenshot it. Okay, I got it. Cool. Technology is crazy. It's nuts you can actually do any of this kind of stuff. Okay.
Okay, so what we've been doing is the f of x plus h minus f of x over h formula and finding the limit as h approaches 0 for each of those. And we did the first one and the second one.
I see. You making us do this really long way of doing it. Yuck. Okay.
Yeah. So when you FOIL all that out and cancel all the terms that can cancel, you end up getting negative 4x to the third minus 6x squared h minus 4x h squared minus h to the third. And then if you take the limit of that as h approaches 0, all those h's will cancel out the coefficients next to them, so you're just left with negative 4x to the third.
Negative 4x to. Hold on. Let me try to get this in here. Okay. So using the limit definition, increase this a little bit more. Okay. So we're gonna do. Oh, that's gross. Let me go even further, smaller. So we get f of x, or sorry. So it's going to be f of x plus h minus f of x all over h. That's the definition, right?
Yeah.
The limit as it approaches 0.
Yeah.
Okay. So, and what we're saying is we get 2x plus h minus over h, which simplifies down to 2x plus 2h minus 3 minus 2x plus 3. So the 3's cancel out, so the 2x, we're left with just 2. Just like that?
Yeah.
Okay. And then the second one, do the same kind of formula function like this?
Yeah.
Okay, all the way down. All right, which one are you guys on right now?
We just finished the second one.
Just finished the second one. Okay, I'll work on the third one with you then.
Okay.
Okay. So the third one, playing that. Oh, what was that, Jacob?
We're on number 4, right?
Oh, are we? Oh, you're right. We are on number 4. That was the third one that I just showed.
Oh, let's work on number 4. So let's see, we have x plus h all underneath the square root sign minus square root x over h. Okay. That's it. I don't think there's any way to simplify that further.
You can, well, if you were to take the limit right now and plug in 0, we'd get something undefined. So to change the form, we're going to rationalize the numerator. So you multiply the top and bottom by the conjugate, which is x, or square root of x plus h plus the square root of x. And that should make it so that when we plug in 0 for h, we don't get something undefined.
Let me see what you're doing there. I'm going to back out of this and come back here. So, okay, so you just do the reciprocal to the bottom.
You're doing it to the top and bottom.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So applying that again, coming back here. So we're going to do x plus h minus o plus x plus x, which is going to come down to 1 over h times x plus h plus square root x. So like that?
Yeah, so, yeah, because when you multiply the square root of x plus h, you'll just get x plus h. And then the inside and outside terms cancel when you FOIL. And then you get just minus x. So the x's cancel and you got h, and h over h reduces to 1. So yeah, 1 over square root of x plus h plus square root of x.
Okay.
So the h is gone from the bottom.
The h in the bottom is gone.
Yeah, both of them.
Yeah.
So we're just left with x plus h plus the square root of x.
Yeah.
Interesting. So
So the reason the h canceled was because, like, this one times that one, these two, gives you x plus h. The inside and the outside terms cancel, and you get last times last is just x, so x minus x is 0. And then h over h cancel, so that's how you get the 1 on top.
oh, I see. I see. Because we're multiplying both the top and the bottoms. We're not just taking the top and
Right.
the denominator. Okay, so I messed up.
Right.
Okay, bring it back here then. Not like this. Not like that at all. We actually have it gross. So we have. Yeah, hold on. Let me fix my thing here. Okay. So it's going to be x plus h minus x. Okay. So that's 1 over x plus h plus. Plug in our zeros. So the limit is wait, actually, what do we do with this h here?
We're plugging in 0 for h, because we're taking the limit as h approaches 0.
Oh, it's h per 0. Okay. So just like that. It would just be those two there. And that's going to be 2 square root x, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So then, simplifying that further. Actually, that's it, isn't it? That's it.
Mhm.
Okay. Cool. So the next one. So we've got 2 over x plus h minus 2 over x all over h. So then,
So what we'd want to do is get a common denominator for the top. That should help us cancel something out.
common denominator for the numerator.
Yeah. Like if you multiply the first fraction by x over x and the second one by x plus h over x plus h.
So let me see what you're doing there.
Okay.
Okay. And then what are we gonna do with the h underneath all of that?
So we're gonna keep change flip. So we'll combine that with the denominator of the bottom one in a second. So we should get 2x minus 2x minus 2h all over x times x plus h all over h. And then we have a fraction divided by a fraction because h is really h over 1. So then we keep the top, change division to multiplication, and flip the bottom of 1 over h. So really, we've got 2x minus 2x minus 2h over h times x plus h. So it should look like that second one.
Yes. Okay, I see what you're doing there. Okay. So we're doing
See ya.
So the top on the second fraction should be, or it should be 2x minus 2x minus 2h. Or the second, yeah, 2h.
yeah, just like that.
Yeah.
So then all of this is going to boil down to 2x plus 2x plus 2h all over 2x plus xh all over h. Or do I have this number on x squared, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. Yeah, that's gross. Sorry, I'll clean this up really quick here.
Okay.
Plus x squared plus xh. Okay. And really all of this is the equivalent of saying, we'll simplify the numerator on the top. So we get negative 2h over x squared plus xh multiplied by 1 over h.
Yeah.
Okay. Which this is going to come to negative 2h over, well, the h is going to cancel, so it's just gone. So 2x squared plus xh. Okay. So that looks about right from what you guys got?
Yeah, then we have to plug in 0 for h.
Then we do 0 for h. Because we're trying to find the limit.
Right.
Okay, so it's -2 all over x squared plus 0, because x times 0 is 0. So we just have that. And
Great.
doing the derivative in our head. Yeah, that's right. -2 over x squared. Okay. Jacob, is that what you got too?
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So we've got number 6. So number 6 is going to end up looking
Similar to 5-ish.
yeah, so it's going to be -10 over x cubed. That's what that one's going to turn out to be.
Yeah.
Okay. So number 6. We're going to get, okay, so it's 5 over x plus h squared minus 5 over x squared. And then all of that over h. That setup looked pretty good so far.
Yeah.
But then, again, we're going to be, I would like to just kind of like disperse that power throughout it so that it looks more friendly to me. I don't know about you guys. So we have x squared, xh plus h squared. This way we know what we...
2xh.
Oh, you're right, 2xh. So x squared plus 2xh plus h squared. Even me straight there, Jessica. And we've got x squared. Okay. So there we go. So now we're going to multiply. Really, we just need to multiply this side by, what was it, 2xh plus h squared.
Well, when you do that, you're going to end up getting 2x cubed at h. So you have to multiply the 5 over x squared by the whole x squared plus 2xh plus h squared. Because the x squared is connected to the 2xh through addition. And if you were to just multiply the 2xh plus h squared by the x squared, you wouldn't have that x squared left. You just have x squared times those.
That makes sense. Get the common denominator.
What was that?
So how do we get the common denominator in the numerator again?
So you have to multiply like that. You have to multiply the whole thing to the second fraction. And
Okay,
then
so
just
you
x
multiply
squared by the first.
the denominators to each side. So one side gets the other denominator.
Right.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, that's gross. Okay. So we're going to do... Okay. Yeah, I'm going to make a set. So we've got x squared plus 2xh plus h squared. All of this is being multiplied by x squared. I'm just going to get rid of those parentheses. Those are kind of unavailable. And then we have 5x squared times this business. Plus just like that, right? Okay. So moving down over here, and simplify that out, we get 5x squared. Oh man, it's gonna be nasty. I'm just gonna do a common denominator for this. So it's okay. So we have 5x squared minus 5x squared. Let's see, minus 10x h minus 5h squared. All over. What's this going to be? Waiting for my pen. That doesn't want to work. Okay, there we go. All right. So we get x to the fourth plus 2x cubed h plus x squared h squared. Does that look right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so then let's simplify this. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to shimmy these guys over just a little. Okay. So we're going to do, those will cross out. We're just left with these guys here. So we get negative 10x h minus 5h squared all over to the, all of this over h. Can't forget that.
Oh, yeah.
So all of that over. Hold on, my pen's not working again. There we go. Okay. So all of this over h. Finishing out this denominator down here. Looks like this. Okay, moving down further. Ew, okay, how do we, oh, hold on. I'm going to adjust this again so it looks more friendly. 1 over 8. So take all of this, move it down. What the h on the top, negative 10x minus 5h all over this business. Plus h squared times 1 over h. The h is gone in the numerator, which gives us negative 10x minus 5h all over x to the fourth plus 2x cubed h plus x squared h. Okay, now we're going to be doing our. Wait, is there a way
Limit.
further?
Yeah, remember we plug in 0 for h.
Okay, so we just do the limit now instead of simplifying.
Yeah.
Okay, so limit for h, moving that in, we get 10x all over x to the fourth. Cancel out one of the x's, and we get negative 10 over x cubed. Which definitely matches what we were thinking before. Okay. That seems pretty easy. And on that note, I've got to take off.
Okay.
Um,
Where are you headed?
I'm finishing up a class that I was starting in. It's for an automotive class.
Oh, okay. Well, good luck with that.
Thanks. And thanks for all the help, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll see you later.
All right. Yeah. All right. Do you want to keep going till noon, or would you rather end here? Jacob?
What was that?
Do you want to keep going, or do you want to end here?
Is it okay if we do like number 8?
Yeah.
So I know, just to get some practice doing something like that.
Yeah. So 7 is gonna be like the same thing as 4, where you do the conjugate of the top, or rationalize the numerator. And then 8, we're gonna find another common denominator. So x plus h plus 1, x plus h minus 2, x plus 2h.
And so we have to find another common denominator, you said. And so do we do the same thing that we were doing, right? Or do we?
Yeah.
We do?
Yeah, so on the first fraction, we're going to times that by x minus 2 over x minus 2. And on the second fraction, we're going to divide that by x plus h minus 2 over x plus h minus 2. And then I got like kind of like a big mess like this when I distributed stuff out. Are you getting something similar?
Yeah. Yes.
So x squared cancel, x plus h is cancel, x is cancel, 2x, 2 is cancel. And then we're left with negative 2h minus h on top, so we should get negative 3h. All over x plus h minus 2 times x minus 2.
What would you left with on the top?
Negative 3h is what I got.
And on the bottom.
Yeah, the bottom I haven't multiplied it through.
Okay.
Just because for me, if I don't, I just like plug in the zero.
Okay.
And then the h is really times 1 over h, so that puts the h next to the denominator. So then the h's cancel. So you're left with -3 over x plus h minus 2 times x minus 2.
Oh, so we're pretty much left with like -3 over x minus 2 like squared. So,
Say the bottom again.
after like we plug in the 0, so it's pretty much
Oh.
just x minus 2 x squared.
That's what I got.
Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought it might be. It's just a lot of writing
Yeah.
and all that. Alrighty.
Yep.
Well, thank you for doing that one for with me.
Yeah. Thank you for meeting.
Yeah, I'm sorry that we had to change stuff around.
Oh yeah.
Thanks
Do
for
we?
doing it.
Are you okay next Thursday at 5? Or
Yeah,
Should
so
we-
we should always work. It was just like last week we were in Boise, and then like this week our game got rescheduled. So usually like Thursdays are usually fine. But let me look real quick. The 22nd. Yeah, don't have anything on the 22nd.
Okay.
So it should.
So
Yeah.
all right. So when I email out the link to the video, I'll just tell it on Thursday at 5, and then if anyone needs to change it, that.
Okay. And I think, did you do the one? I guess nobody was on last week. No.
I
Did you
did a. No one showed up, so I just did a video of myself going through the
Nice.
activity.
Yeah. So I think it's back to Jordan, right? For like the leader or whatever. Is that right?
Well, Allie was supposed to be in charge last week.
Oh, she
so-
was. So you
Yeah,
have.
so I'm in charge for this week and next week.
Okay. Okay.
So-
Awesome.
All right, we'll have fun at your friend's wedding.
Thank you.
Drive safe.
Yeah, thanks. Enjoy
Alright.
your weekend.
See ya.
Bye.